it just shuts off. Look at this. Look at this. Why does this happen? Why? Hey everyone, I'm so glad you guys decided to join me back on my channel. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like a story time, and I have 3 different stories to share with you guys today, and these stories all have to do around the fact of like my most embarrassing stories. My hair is actually growing really long, like it's growing nice and long. Anyway, so I'm going to be starting from my most like farthest story, not my farthest, my most earliest story, and then I'm going to be moving on to the most recentest. Is that even a word? Recentest? The most recent story. So the first story I'm going to share with you guys is super embarrassing, and I was in 3rd grade. My school, I was in a private school, so the whole school was about like 500 kids, and it was from pre-K to 12th grade. So we were walking from school to the mosque, which is right next to our school. I had this really big crush on this kid. I was in 3rd grade and the kid was in 4th grade. Like, thought he was cute or whatever. So we were all walking, and I was looking back at him and my friends, because I was walking by myself like to the mosque, and I was looking back, looking at him and my friends, and I kid you not, right when I turn around to walk forward, bam, I get smacked right in the face. I like walk right into a pole, and the pole was metal, so it really hurt. So I was so embarrassed. So after I smacked my face into that pole, I heard a couple of people go like ooh, and keep in mind I would like hurried really quick to go to the mosque, so I was like one of the first people, and then the whole entire school was behind me. So I was walking, and then literally, I kid you not, like everyone in the whole school saw. The teacher saw, the principal saw, your dad saw, like everyone saw. It was so embarrassing. Like, I still remember, and I laugh at myself because I'm like, why was I not paying attention to where I was going? Like, why? Oh my god, crazy times. Anyway, so literally right after I smacked my face into that pole, I literally ran inside the mosque. Like, I ran, took my shoes off, and just ran inside, and I went to the bathroom to like check my face, because like it really hurt. So I checked my face to make sure there was no bruising or nothing. I walked back out of the bathroom, and then I see like all my classmates, and then I was really scared that everyone saw. So I look at one of them, and I'm like, did you guys see what just happened? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, what did you do? And she was like, yeah, I saw you. And I was like, ooh, girl. And I was like, bruh. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he saw it too, because when I was walking out of the mosque, he was like looking at me and like laughing, and I was like, no. Like, I'm not talking about like a little smack, I'm talking about like a pow pow in your face kind of smack, and that pole was like huge and metal. I don't even understand why I wasn't looking for myself, like, why? So for those of you who were a subscriber of my channel for like the past like 2 years, you probably already heard this story, but for other people, or if you forgot, here's the story again, and this is my most embarrassing period story. So this is what happened. It was on my 13th birthday. I was spending the weekend with one of my really good friends, and she had like a beach house. Like, they rented a beach house by the beach, and it was really pretty, such a pretty beach. The beach house was gorgeous, and they had a pool. The beach house also had a pool. So that day I was on my period, obviously, and me and her, we went to go swim in the ocean. And back then, when I was like 13, I obviously didn't wear tampons, because like I didn't even know what those were. I was like, tampon? What is a tampon? But I only wore pads, and she wore pads too. So we went swimming in the ocean with our pads, which is like, now that I look back, like that's the most dumbest idea on the history of dumbest ideas. Why would you swim, I mean, in the ocean? Because you're like bleeding, and then predatory animals, like they can sense blood, like they smell blood in the ocean. So that was just a really bad idea overall, but thank God we were close to shore. So After I was done swimming in the ocean, we went back and her family had like a barbecue kind of thing in the pool. So we all went and I sat, they had a jacuzzi, so I sat on the ledge of the jacuzzi and I just like put my feet in. And I don't even know why it didn't cross my mind to go change myself, but it didn't cross my mind. Which now that I look back, I was like, this is such a bad idea. So I'm pretty sure I was wearing white pants. I'm pretty sure I was wearing, yeah, I think I was wearing white pants, which is, again, another bad idea. Like, I was just making bad ideas, or I was just making bad choices right and left that day. It was so bad. So, I was wearing white pants, and I was just sitting on the jacuzzi, the ledge of the jacuzzi. I ate like a small snack, and then when I got up, when I got up, there was blood everywhere. God help me. There was literally blood everywhere. Like when I say everywhere, I'm just not talking about like a little speck. I'm talking about my whole butt was like covered with blood. And I got up and I didn't even notice because I was super oblivious to the fact that, hey, I'm bleeding. My white pants are not white anymore. They're red. And the way that the jacuzzi was set up was I was facing the pool and I was facing the rest of the like fenced in area. So I was facing the fence and then my butt was facing like everywhere else. So literally everyone saw. And I didn't even notice until she pointed out. She was like, Maha. And I kid you not, I looked at the floor. And the floor was like covered with blood where I just sat. So I start freaking out. I'm literally freaking out. Like I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Like I'm literally freaking out. I'm making a big scene. So for the people who didn't even like care or didn't even look at me and didn't really notice what was going on, now they noticed because I was making a huge scene. I was freaking out and everyone was looking at me and everyone was like, her mom saw, my friend saw, the people in the pool saw that I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if Obama saw because I was just right there in front of your face. Like, hello, I'm on my period, hello. Like, pretty much, I might as well be wearing a sign that says, hello, I'm on my period because it was just so bad, you guys. So her mom, her very nice mom, I love her mom so much. Her mom, she saw what was going on and she quickly, like, got a towel and wrapped it around my waist. She was like, it's okay. Like, she was trying to calm me down. She's like, it's okay. Just go upstairs and go take a shower. You know, it's all good. Everyone has these accidents, etc., etc. So I started crying because I was so embarrassed. I started crying and I look at my friend and I'm like, can you please come with me upstairs? She's like, yeah, sure. I need to change anyway. Because she was on her period too. She was like, yeah, I need to change anyway. So then we go upstairs and you know, I took a shower, everything was good, and it was just so embarrassing. Like, I remember, like, those memories stay in my mind. The memory about me crashing into a pole, the memory about all my period blood everywhere, like, those memories do not leave your mind. So, anyway, so my most recent embarrassing story that I'm going to share with you guys, I don't even know if I should say it. Like, should I tell you guys? But this is my most recent embarrassing story. So, and this happened like a few weeks ago. So, you know it's gonna be good. Like, you know, you think you grow up and you don't really make a lot of mistakes and stuff like that, but then you realize, no, you're gonna have super embarrassing moments, you're gonna forget to do something, you're gonna make a mistake and not do something, and then something bad happens. So anyway, so there was, a few weeks ago, I was going to go meet my parents, like meet my dad, to give him something. He forgot something in the house. So I was gonna go meet with him and give him something. So I went to go change my clothes and everything, and I was wearing, the shirt that I was wearing was not like long. It was not crop top either. It like went, I don't know, like up to here, like right here. So yeah, I went up to there. That was so loud. So yeah, I went up to there so you could like totally see the zipper and the button that like fastens your pants. So I walk out of the house and I'm oblivious to the fact that my zipper is wide open. Because I was in such a hurry to go hurry up and meet my dad to give him what he left behind in the house. So what happened was I had to go get gas before I met him because he wanted me to kind of meet him. Not really a long way, but I needed gas. So I went to the gas station. And you know, normally you just pay at the pump, but I had cash, so I had to go in the gas station to pay. So I go out of the car. I'm super oblivious to the fact that my zipper is open. So then I'm just walking in the gas station. Then all of a sudden, like, I don't know what comes over me, but I just remember, hey, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me just like check. So then I put my hand like on my zipper and it's open. And I try to like unzip it, not unzip it. I try to zip it up, but I just couldn't. And keep in mind, I'm walking towards the gas station and this man opens the door for me and he looks at me and he just gives me this look like what? Like, girl, you better check yourself. Like that kind of look. And so then I grab my phone, and my phone is pretty big. So I grab my phone and I just like put it over my zipper so no one sees. And I'm like walking in this gas station, and then the lady looks at me and she greets me, and I was like, hi. So I'm not trying to draw too much attention to myself, and I go in the corner and I hurry up and zip my pants. And then I walk out and I pay for my stuff, and then I leave to go meet my dad. But guys, that was so embarrassing because when I realized that my zipper was open, it was like franticness, like a frantic rush just came over me, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in public. Yeah, those are pretty much all my embarrassing stories that have been like ingrained in my mind probably till I die, because I'll always remember these stories, especially my first two stories. Like those happened kind of like a while back, and I still remember them like crisp. I still remember them like it happened yesterday. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more suggestions for any more videos or any more story time videos, then just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see all your beautiful faces in another video. Bye guys.